Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, FAROUK and Kindiki were tasked with William Samoei Ruto to try to campaign for the candidates of UDA. Now, you have seen what happened in Malava. FAROUK lost there. His candidate was beaten in the primaries. Now, we have seen what is happening in Baringo County. Again, FAROUK and Kindiki's candidate, who is Daniel Kiptoo, was again flawed by none other than Vincent Kiprono Chemitei.
Nimekuwa hii tiati siku nyingi. Hii Chemolingo nimekuwa siku mingi. Mimi nimeenda mpaka kule kwa Chatis na kule Churo. Mimi nimetembea area hii. Mimi naelewa. Sasa ile siku fika ni Tangul Bay, lakini tutaenda na Kamketi kwa sababu ameniambia sasa anataka nifike huko. Ama namna gani? Fire si fire. Noma si noma. Tiati hoi. Tiati hoi. Wacha nione salamu ya watiati jameni, salamu ya watiati.
Now, if you go by the statistics, the math there, remember Daniel Kiptoo had the backing of Kindiki and FAROUK.
And now I have the pleasure as a UDA commissioner. I have the honor to award our candidate the certificate so that he can start running for election.
So there was expectation that maybe because the person who won, that is Vincent Kiprono, did not have the money required to pull this kind of surprise, there was an expectation that Daniel Kiptoo was the one who was going to win. But Daniel Kiptoo came number 3, the third position. Now, if you go by the numbers, you find that the person who won got 48,791, beating Wycliffe Kipsang, who had 30,897, and Daniel Kiptoo, who had 23,630. So if you go by the math, the person who won got votes which are double the candidate of FAROUK and Kindiki. So despite the fact that money was used there, it is a clear message that had been sent to this to UDA ni kwamba pesa haitatumika. No? So we can blame the advisors of Kindiki and FAROUK. They never advised Kindiki on the right person to put the support on, because if Vincent Kiprono was the popular one, there was no need to finance Daniel Kiptoo, who wasn't going to win. You know? So I'd like us to go deep into the happenings there in Baringo, but first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, kindly support this channel by liking this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow.
Fire si fire. Noma si noma.
Kindiki never expected that this was the kind of embarrassment that would befall him. Now we know that in that region, the moment you clinch that seat of that ticket of a UDA, the assumption is kwamba wewe uko closer to being, if he's a member of parliament, to being a member of parliament, or kuwa senator, or kuwa governor, or kuwa women rep, ama kuwa mbunge. Well, as long as you clinch that ticket of UDA, it's just like in Nyanza. You clinch ODM, uko 80% sure kwamba wewe utapata the kiti, because chama zinatawala mara nyingi, but there are cases whereby chama haitawali. And for this case of Baringo, the expectation ni kwamba Chemitei will win. But that is going to depend on whether there will be some of those candidates. So let's say, for instance, Kiptoo lost. Daniel Kiptoo, who was sponsored by Kindiki and FAROUK, lost. If you combine the votes of Daniel Kiptoo and Kipsang Tobole, you find that the total number of votes there is around 54,000. Now we have 48,000 going to Vincent Kiprono. Let's assume these people merge, the two merge, and then they again support Kindiki's candidate Daniel Kiptoo. the probability that there are votes which will shift from that formation to the winner now is very high. So it's not going to be easy for them to beat the winner now, you know, if that should happen. But of course, those are not the only votes in Baringo. You know, these are just party primaries, so sometimes many people don't vote. But when it comes to the real voting of IEBC, hapo kutakuwa kuna kivumbi kidogo. What is going to happen ni kwamba maybe there are people who will vote more, people will vote. This was just based on a party, but there are other parties. There is also KANU there. No? Of course, there's DCP that is also going to flex its muscles pale. That is also going to happen. But kitu ambayo iko wazi hapa ni kwamba Kindiki na FAROUK wamepata aibu ambayo haijawahi kuonekana. For a deputy president who has campaigned there, camped there, used finance, has an influential person who is a PA of the president, na bado wakaangushwa. That speaks volume. The message there is very clear. Kwamba what people are seeing sio hivyo. Things have changed. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.
We have the final constituency results from Baringo South. You are a very active class. I have also liked in a big way you are dancing and your humor and relaxing. Si Kenya ni yetu wote. Mambo ya vita ni ya nini jameni? Na tena hapo ni kwa rais, ndio? Sasa sisi ndio tunaongoza Kenya, tuoneshe wengine Kenya iko namna gani. Si ndio tulisema? Tujipigieni makofi wa wonderful people. Thank you for the peace.
Thank you once again for choosing YOLENO TV as your favorite political channel.